Hi guys, my name is Pip and I work at Sydney Advanced Physiotherapy. Most people don't know how to squat well, and when we first start assessing people's squats when they come in and see us in the clinic, there's often a few things going wrong. So if you can't squat well, you're not getting the benefit of doing that exercise, and sometimes people are actually making things worse because the thing that they're doing when they're squatting can be pretty interesting. You can easily irritate your knees or your lower back doing squats, so it's really important that you try and do them well. So what I thought I would do is make a 4-part series and take you through a lot of the steps that we go through with patients in order to get their squat working well. And the reason I'm not making this one video is because there's a lot of instructions, and if you try and do all of these things all at the same time, having never done any of them before, it's too much. So you want to try and get the hang of one thing to monitor in your squat. As you get better at doing these squats, then you want to try and take the next lot of tips and layer them on top of what you've already been doing. As always, the instructions in this video are intended as general advice only. If you're going to try and do these squats at home, you are doing so at your own risk. If you feel any pain, discomfort, pins and needles, or any numbness at all, I recommend that you stop immediately and consult either your physio or your GP. The second part of getting your squat right is to look at what your feet are doing. Mechanically, what your feet should be doing when you squat is they should lengthen and they should widen. A lot of the time when we look at people's feet, their toes either lift up off the ground, they claw and hold the ground, or their foot shortens and narrows. You shouldn't see any tendons popping up over the front of your ankle or in your foot. Try and soften your shin and calf muscles and visualize your foot growing longer and wider, almost like someone is gently pulling on your toes. Only go down into the squat as far as you can without the tendons popping up over the ankle or in the feet. Short term, this might mean you're not going very far, and it might mean your feet need some help from one of our trusty physios, but make sure as you go into the squat that you're trying to visualize your feet growing wide and long, and that you're watching for any tendons popping up over the foot or over the ankle. I hope you've enjoyed this video, which is one in a series of 4 about things that you can do to get your squat technique better so that you don't struggle doing squats and so that you get the maximum benefit from the exercises that you're doing. If you struggle to get the hang of the squat at any phase along this series of 4 videos, then it really is time to go and see the physio to get some help. You can book in to see one of our physios online via sydneyadvancedphysio.com.au, or you can call 9416 4410. Please let us know below in the comments if you have any questions or any other videos you would like to see, and thank you so much for supporting Sydney Advanced Physio on Patreon.